We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Oakland A's and the Boston Red Sox. Victor Robles digging in now, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Goodness, 0-2 now.
0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pilar moving in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Tommy Edman, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And he takes ball one. Not the warmest night you'll see around here, and even 50 degrees at game time. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And that's taken up and in for ball two.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Kevin Pilar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
For the Red Sox, the center fielder, Kevin.
Here's the pitch.
Pilar.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. This is popped up. And that's in there. Base hit. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Pilar aboard here at first with nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bogaerts just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. Liner in there for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting fourth, the left fielder, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. First and second now, one man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
McNeil's got it for one. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the one. Here now is Rafael Devers, and they're runners at the corners now. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Minaya, it's a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Edman is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a new inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he'll take a look at ball one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Pilar, and it's gone into the monster seats. In is Joey Votto now.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
Line, but speared on a hop. And that's the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Striding in for Oakland, Sean Manaea.
Number 55.
Here comes the first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike to the A's pitcher. Slow roller down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw his...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... In now, Michael Chavis. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Oh, and he misses it. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Peraza. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And another foul ball. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. The pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he lays off there 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. Oh, now look at this. The pitcher gives one a ride to deep left. Ranging back is Goodwin, and it's off the green monster. On to second, but he's in safely as they also push across a score to make it a one-run game.
Number 5, Kevin.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. And it's quickly 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. Robles is back on it. But he can't get it as it's off the wall. Eovaldi is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And he is in there.
The batter, number 2, shortstop.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. In there, a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Alex Verdugo. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Next to the Red Sox, the left fielder, J.D.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 4 runs here in this half inning. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2 balls and a strike now. And he fouls this one off. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead to 2. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Rafael Devers the next to bat. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 men on, 2 out, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
0-2.
And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Victor Robles. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Therefore it is Martinez, and that's the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy Edman flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He pulls this one into right. He's through first and hustling for second, and that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. So here's Jeff McNeil as he rips it on the ground to second, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Hunter Dozier, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Peraza.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Robles waits on it. He's got it one away. One gone here in the Boston third. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nate Eovaldi. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And now a pitch on the way. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Now at the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Verdugo waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. Martinez has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. On a line, that's a base hit. At the plate now, Alex Verdugo, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And he takes a cold strike 1. Ready with the 1-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Scooped up to second for 1, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's a gold caliber player who's got excellent hitting attributes across the board. Swing and a liner. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The next 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aristides Aquino. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it bangs off the monster.
The pitch, number 55.
Into the box now, Sean Manaea, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
The 2-2 towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. After it is Verdugo. Reaches out. Oh, no, he dropped it. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. So striding forward now, Tommy Edman. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Edman.
First pitch on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Verdugo waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And they get the double play at third. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go as the third baseman, Rafael Devers. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and a strike now. A ball and 2 strikes.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a 4th.
And a good idea to hold off there as it goes to 2-2 now on the Boston third baseman. Pitch popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The first baseman, number 23, Michael Chavis.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Fouled away. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Again, he sends it out of play. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at this sliding stop. On to first, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, it'll be Jose Peraza. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 6.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Into the box, Brian Goodwin. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a liner. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Christian Vasquez.
The catcher,
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Aquino has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Nate Eovaldi, hitting in his own turn with his guys up by 2 in inning number 6. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up. Edman has a play. 2 gone. Standing in, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis d'Arnaud. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
the first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Pilar is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Aristides Aquino. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball well outside. And it's fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee. try and get you to ground into a double play, you have to set your sights at least belt high.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Willie Calhoun will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 5. Willie Calhoun.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left. Hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Sheldon Noisy will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21, Sheldon Noisy.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. This is in the air to right. Verdugo waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Matt Andrees gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Xander Bogaerts is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Alex Verdugo. He's 2 for 3 thus far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A pause and the 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Robles waits on it, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he will get there as the A's have themselves a leadoff double.
Now batting, shortstop, Tommy.
Into the box, Tommy Edman. As he lifts it in the air to right field. Verdugo's on the move. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove.
Now batting, number 6.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. Oh! Not in time. He's in there at second. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Reined in. And he is safe on a close play at the plate. And it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
third baseman.
So striding in, Hunter Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. Brandon Workman comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Pilar is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that'll plate the tying run from third as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now. So we're back to even now after the sac fly. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Brian Goodwin. Pulled toward right center field. Pilar's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Popped him up. Chavis has it, and the side is retired. Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Goodwin's in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Chavis. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
No balls and a strike to count. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Ready for another chance, Jose Peraza. Swing and a line drive, but foul. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Martinez is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in once again, Aristides Aquino. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hot shot toward third. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Nomar Mazara will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Nomar Mazara.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Chopped toward the second baseman. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Lou Trevino comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Goodwin. One down. Jackie Bradley Jr. will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Bradley Jr.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now here's the pitch. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The center fielder, number 5,
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 1-0, here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Aquino is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Ryan Brazier takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. He's set, and the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He singled his last time up. Here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jeff McNeil comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. From the stretch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pillar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Ready now, Xander Bogaerts. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's set, here it comes. Popped up. Trevino is there for it. 1 down. Stepping into the box, Alex Verdugo. He was a ground out victim last time up. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles is in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on one.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in, Brian Goodwin. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The batter, the catcher.
Robert Stock, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. So now to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, but this gets past him and right, and this ought to be extra bases. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a triple, his third hit of the night.
The first baseman, number 19.
At the plate, Joey Votto. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And now the runner from third scores to give them a very important insurance run.
Now batting, number 44.
Standing in now, Aristides Aquino. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Tony Kemp will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Tony Kemp.
This is pulled into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Number 16.
In now, Victor Robles, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fouled away. The next 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Digging in now, Tommy Edman is looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Line drive to center field, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. That makes it a 9-5 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Jeff McNeil. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball one.
Hey, this is one of those tough outings as a reliever. Just have to keep throwing strikes and believe sooner or later this inning's going to turn around.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Marcus Walden takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. From the belt, the pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Two and two to Hunter Dozier. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen, and they've saved him for the 11th as he'll try and take this one home.
Number 16.
Stepping in, Rafael Devers. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field.
Rafael Devers.
Aquino moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box now, Michael Chavis looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Dustin Pedroia will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the Red Sox. Number 15. Justin.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away. And here's Jose Peraza. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. This one ends with a 10-5 score. closing in on first pitch in Cleveland. The Mariners take on the Indians next. It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Cleveland Indians. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Shane Bieber, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Crawford.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Hey guys, loud contact right out of the gate. I like where this is headed. Let's hope that this is the start of just a monster offensive output by both sides.
Into the box now, Sam Haggerty, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times, his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 2-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 1, Ksl Mlb.
Stepping into the box, Kyle Lewis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 0-1 the count. From the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Runners off for second, but he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runners are at 1st and 2nd with 1 away. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll played 1 for sure and maybe a second. Throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at 3rd now with still only 1 away. Into the box, Jose Marmolejos, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1 pitch. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at 3rd with 2 gone now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Evan White. High in the air out to center field. DeShields is there. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. The Mariners threaten, but leave them loaded. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Still scoreless. Marco Gonzalez, the native of Colorado, gets the start on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now batting, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Indians, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a missed drag bunt attempt for a strike. The 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Row, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He swings and grounds it to short. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Tribe strikes first to lead it 1-0.
Hey, D-Roll, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Gonzalez has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Here's the 0-2. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. First and second now, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. The bouncer to the left side. Seager has it. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Leading off the inning, Shed Long, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The second baseman, Shed.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Fraley, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
At the plate now, Luis Torrens, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone at strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Torrens, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
I got to count 2-2.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
At the plate, J.P. Crawford, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
First and second here with nobody out. 2-1 count now to the Mariners' leadoff batter.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The 2-1 pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. DeShields is there. 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder, Sam Haggerty.
Striding in once again, Sam Haggerty, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. From the belt, kicks and deals. The 0-1 on its way. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Count is 1-2.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Comes set, the 0-1.
1-1. One ball, 2 strikes.
Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
Fouled away. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Max Fried is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Betts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball in the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Max Muncy stands in as he looks at a called strike. Betts gets his lead at first, nobody out. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. For his career in this matchup, small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. Now over to Freddie, and it's a double play.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Markakis on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. And now the Braves will get their initial shot here. No score. Clayton Kershaw, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low 2s. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
Coming to the plate now, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. Hit in the air down the left field line. Pollock on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Now to the plate, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
That's a strike. No ball. 1 strike.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Braves failed to score in their half of the first. We'll head to the second now at Truist Park. No score here on the show. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Number 35, Cody.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here it comes.
Ball 1. 1 ball. No strike.
The 1-0.
Ball.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
And it's fouled away. Gets him to swing and miss there. 3-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
So digging in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and no one will get this one. Now the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. Three and two now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
And right into the shift. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Fouled off. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Man, as a pitcher, I can tell you that is so frustrating. He's got 2 outs, and he wants to get that 3rd out as quickly and painlessly as possible, but that hitter makes him work his tail off, and he still loses him.
Digging in, Chris Taylor, man at first after the 2-out walk. Has a look, now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Danny Duffy, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Semien. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Oakland, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
First pitch, 105.
And now this misses as well, as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Should be in for a warm one this afternoon. 91 degrees, our first pitch temperature. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lopez has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chad Pinder.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. Career numbers against Danny Duffy, just a 1 for 9. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pinder is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Chad Pinder goes down for out number 2 in the top half.
Steven Piscotty.
Outfielder Steven Piscotty the next to hit as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Frankie Montes, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Merrifield.
Pitch on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The 1-2. Gets him looking up around the letters.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Now at the plate, Nicky Lopez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here it comes.
Inside, ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Bases are empty, one man out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Chapman has it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third, The right fielder, Hunter Dozier.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
2 out, nobody on. And he takes a called strike 2. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. Royals go down 1-2-3. Still no score. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
He's set. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Matt Olson is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin the start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Popped up. Franco is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball, and it's coming up next. Martin Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Boston. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, lefty Martin Perez, not an overpowering guy. Sneaky quick, 92 to 93 miles an hour. Good hard slurve. His changeup is a good pitch. Not overpowering, but one thing I like that he does, and you'll know early on if he's pitching well, he's not afraid to come inside with the fastball to right-handed hitters.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 8.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Brandon Lau, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogaerts. Scooped up, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Up next for the Rays, Austin Meadows. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Fouled off. Two out here and a runner at second. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the 3rd out. Rays strand just the 1. Tampa Bay nothing. Red Sox coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball, The Show. Blake Snell will be the starter for the Rays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. My opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Alex Verdugo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Struck him out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Way outside, 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
The 1-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Hunter Renfroe. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Hunter Renfroe.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Circle change there, called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next will be Willy Adames. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
No score here as we play inning number 2. 2-0. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. Now the 2-1.
Ball.
He loses him on ball 4.
That is 7. The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn two, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
A one pitch on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Adames, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the one there.
It's really tough to double up a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball, so they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
At the plate, Manuel Margot. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Margot, once a member of the San Diego Padres organization. He came here by way of trade earlier this year. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Oakland A's and the Houston Astros. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Victor.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and a strike to count. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Edman is a guy that can really pick him up and put him down, if you will. He's a plus runner and really uses speed to his advantage in multiple ways on the field.
Yeah, and it works for him. It works for him in a lot of ways, like you said, Matty. Hits the ball on the ground. He has the potential to beat it out. I can't tell you what this does for an infield or an outfield defense to be put on their toes and have to make plays against this guy.
Bader is there now, and he has it. Two gone. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Hunter Dozier, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Line drive to center field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. One pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Made him look silly with that one.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Robles. He can't get to it. This one's down. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And he fouls this one off. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, the power hitting third baseman Matt Chapman. Fouled away. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Giving chase is Robles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Leading off for the Athletics.
First delivery to him on the way.
d'Arnaud.
Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Joey Votto.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Votto.
This is pulled into right. Olson is there. 2 down. So stepping in, Aristides Aquino. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. On the ground to the left side. Chapman's got it. On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like that, the side is retired. Striding in for Houston, JT Realmuto. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. In there, no balls and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And the inning goes away in new inning set to get underway, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis.
Number 39, Miles.
Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. Next up for the A's, Tommy Edman. He reached on a single in his first try. popped him up. Chapman waits on it. And that ends the inning. Next to dig in will be Framber Valdez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Michaelis is there. One pitch, one out. Now in the box, Jose Altuve. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. McNeil backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Count now a ball and a strike. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Digging in, Jeff McNeil. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right.
Now batting.
Hunter Dozier digging in now as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 1-1 to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. McNeil rounds the corner and is headed home. Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting.
In now, Brian Goodwin. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. So no one on now after the sac fly. And next to hit is the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
In is Joey Votto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting. Number 40.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation, but after getting
and we'll have to leave it there as this is. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Matt Chapman will dig in at the plate. Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Swung on and belted. Into the box, JT Realmuto. Turned on down the line. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in now, Jose Ramirez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Miles Mikolas.
Number 39, Miles.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Fouled away. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Victor Robles digging in now as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Bader is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Tommy Edman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Lifted in the air to center. Bader is there, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Valdez has got it, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in the long ball threat, C.J. Cron.
First baseman, C.J.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Votto over to his right. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And this is taken outside for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Framber Valdez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit high and deep to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Goodwin playing here in his age 29 season. Normally patrols center field, but he's in left for this one. Lifted the other way to left center. Ramirez is there, and he has it for the out. Ready for another shot now. Travis d'Arnaud. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Chapman brings it in. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes it. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
The second baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Altuve.
Fastball swung on and missed.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to make the catch is McNeil, and there's one away. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. First pitch on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Here's a pop-up now. Behind the plate, but room for d'Arnaud. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next to the Astros.
Coming to the plate now, Matt Olson. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Lifted in the air out to left field. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Pulled toward right center field. Bader will back up and put this away for a long out, number one. In now, Aristides Aquino. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
The pitcher, number 39, Miles.
And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. At the plate, Miles Michaelis, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Victor Robles. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Olsen will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
High in the air down the right field line. Aquino is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Next up for the Stros, JT Realmuto. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Fouled away. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Count even at 2-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. And he chased it in the dirt. Darno has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Tommy Edman. This one's down to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Striding in for Oakland, Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a line drive. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Hunter Dozier. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Up next for Oakland.
To the plate now, Brian Goodwin. Pops this one up. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Striding in, Travis d'Arnaud. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ramirez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. At the plate, C.J. Cron, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Harrison Bader.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Josh Reddick will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Who's hitting for the Astros? Number 22.
Popped up. McNeil shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Altuve. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. Bader blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Safe at the plate, as it's now a 1-run ball game. Here's Javier Baez. Yes, he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Altuve at second with 2 down. Fastball called for strike 2.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. His 8th punch. Ryan Presley is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Aristides Aquino. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And this one is gone. A home run. Willie Calhoun will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Athletic. Number 5.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Bader is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Victor Robles. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little. Ramirez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Jake Diekman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Matt Olson is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Diekman is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Diekman has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Left side. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. Into the box, Jose Ramirez. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Dozier scoops it up. McNeil's got it for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, there was no reason to panic. He gave up a hit, but he comes right back and gets a double play to end this thing. Great resiliency right there to secure the save and the victory for the team.